is finally happening. Norfolk Southern will have their day in court to explain the 58 counts that they have just been charged with as Ohio sues Norfolk Southern over the East Palestine derailment. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What's up, cousins? Welcome back to Tommy Bites TV and Homestead. So we're going to dive right in. Before I do, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it out if you can. Comment down below. Make sure you turn on your notifications if you have not. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that red button. So on February 3rd, we all know what happened. And if you don't, I will put footage in here to show you what happened, because although we have all moved on with our lives, gone to different stories, talking about this, talking about that, the people in East Palestine are still dealing with this derailment and this chemical spill. Not detected contaminants at levels of concern in the around East Palestine, although residents might still smell odors. Working with management agency, the EPA had screened the air inside about 290 homes as of February 13th and said it had not detected vinyl chloride or hydrogen chloride, which could cause life-threatening respiratory issues. In additional 181 homes were still awaiting screening as of February 13th. So even though they're saying that they have not detected it, they are still worried about it because of all of these different chemicals burning and mixing and emitting into the air is causing pollution. And those are dangerous chemicals that will cause respiratory issues. So fearing an explosion, the authorities performed a controlled release of the toxic materials from 5 train cars tankers on February 6th. So I wanted to do an update, and I've been waiting to see what they're going to do with Norfolk Southern, because you know they did talk in front of Congress, but it was a whole bunch of missing spots what they were talking about, because they're trying to cover their butts. Ohio has now sued the rail company Norfolk Southern over the derailment of a train carrying toxic chemicals in the town of East Palestine last month, February 3rd to be exact. The Attorney General Dave Yost also said the 58-count lawsuit alleges several violations of state and federal law pertaining to hazardous waste, water pollution, air pollution, and common law negligence, among other things. The state is seeking damages, civil penalties, and a declaratory judgment that Norfolk Southern is responsible. This derailment was entirely avoidable. After some investigation, you guys, Norfolk Southern has seen 80% increase in accidents over the past decade. The fallout from the highly preventable accident is going to reverberate through Ohio and Ohioans for many years to come. Because just like in 9/11, up front they said those people had nothing to worry about. Mind you, they're breathing all of that chemical in from the burning of the fuel. And not to mention the buildings collapsing. These people are facing the same situations. They don't know what their health is going to be down the road. Some of them are still experiencing problems. As a matter of fact, the Attorney General Dave Yost experienced those problems as well when he was on location visiting with residents. Some of the damages that they are seeking is repayment of the state's costs, including for natural resource damages, emergency responses, and economic harm to the state and its residents. Yost said some businesses have lost significant revenues as people continue to avoid the area. The state's complaints ask for a minimum federal damages of $75,000 as a formality, but notes the damages will far exceed that minimum as the situation in East Palestine continues to unfold. I can't imagine that $75,000 is going to be enough for anything. So they're definitely going to get sued for way more. So the state is claiming that Norfolk Southern's derailment and hazmat incidents have increased. Since 2015, at least 20 Norfolk Southern derailments involve chemical discharge. Norfolk Southern is saying that they are willing and we'll work with the Attorney General and other people in the community to set up some kind of assistance programs. But guys, starting off, they only wanted to pay those people, what, $200 or something like that? Not enough. Unacceptable. So we're going to see what happens in this whole lawsuit situation. And if something new happens, I will let you guys know. See you in the next video. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Is this lawsuit viable? Will they get more than the $75,000 damages or whatever they're calling for? That's the minimum that they're calling for. And will they continue to have these train derailments? Mind you, near water, contaminating the water that you drink. And I say you because this could happen anywhere. Killing the animals that you eat. Take control of your food, guys. Take control of your food. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment down below.